What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Fight with Work, and get ready for another epic build. If this is your first time on the channel, then please consider subscribing and don't forget to ring the notification bell. With that, let's get started. Okay, so today we're basically making Spider-Man's web shooters, but unlike normal, like all the other ones you see on YouTube, these ones are going to be a bit different. So basically, they're going to be like propelled by us, so I'm going to have to throw it myself with one hand, but that doesn't matter because it works. The other thing that we're also going to have to do though is it's not going to self-wind yet, so this is going to definitely be a part series and all that. Like, it's going to be a few different parts of it, and it will eventually get more and higher up tech until it eventually gets up to the Spider-Man that we all know, sort of like you sling it, let it go, rewind, all that sort of stuff. So basically, the way it's going to happen is it's going to have a little hook onto the wristband, which will basically be made out of all metal, and also because this is the first design, it's not going to be welded or anything like that. It's only going to be like just hot glue guns, because why not? This is meant to be like the very first prototype, so that's why I don't care about it being rough. So basically, it will just be a wristband that goes around your hand and all that, your wrist. We made out of metal, lock on. You'll have a little hook that will come around, and that's where you can hook on the amount that you need to throw out, so you're not throwing all of it out at once and have to ravel it back up. And then there'll also be a raveler, which will be around about here, where you'll be able to keep the cable so it won't be in the way when you're just not using all of it or not even using it at all. And the way it will latch on isn't with a little grappling hook like other YouTubers have done before. It'll be with magnets, because why the hell not? I just reckon that metal is a lot more of a cooler thing to latch onto, and also considering the fact you can grab weapons and bring them to you and just pull it off, I reckon it's a really cool idea. So I'm really hyped for this video, and I'm really hyped about what we can do with it in the future, but for now, let's make the prototype. So, let's do it. Okay, so basically I've got it all done, it's ready to go, and it's good for testing. This is the next day as well, so it's not raining anymore, the bad weather's gone away for a little bit, but luckily we'll be back next weekend, so lucky me. So that'll be the next time that we're recording, so great. Anyways, besides the weather, we got it all done, and like I said, this is literally just a prototype, so it is made out of hot glue and rather weaker steel and all that. Well, not weaker steel, but like just not the best stuff. But that doesn't mean that we can't get a cool looking thing out of it. So the string on it is pink, so it will be easier to see, but by the end of this entire build, and by the time we're up to like part 3, it will be white. So let's get into it and let's test this. Okay, testing went epically, okay, so although this thing might not be the best held together thing ever, it's not the most durable thing in the world, this thing is epic. So right now it is unraveled, but it's not that hard to ravel up. I just do it by hand at this rate, but for 0.2 of the web shooters, it will have a self-raveling thing. Well, not self-raveling, but like a little cranker sort of one. So I won't have to just ravel it, it'll just crank it and it will roll up. So basically, it's going to have a somewhat automated like rolling up system. But for right now, this one works well enough, and it just pulls out like that, and it's epic. So in the test, I did demonstrate a few things that you can do with it. So I did show you can use it for combat. If there's any weapons around, you can grab it, pick it up like Spider-Man does, and you know, absolutely dominate your entire opponent, just end him. Done right there. So you can do that. The other things I did show was being able to pull the weapon out of the sandbag or whatever, or your bleeding out enemy, because Spider-Man is brutal as all hell. I did also recreate the entire drink grabbing thing that I know he does at some point in the very first original movie. So this is an epic project. I'm pretty hyped for it right now. The next video might not actually be them yet, but there is something really cool coming up that's even better than the web shooters. So better stick around and see that. So with that, we're finishing off the episode or video, whatever you want to call it. I don't care anymore because I'm freaking hyped as hell. So this is my fight with work, and if you don't want to miss the next projects that we have coming up in the future, which are absolutely epic, then I suggest you subscribe and like the video to support us, and share it with someone, and leave a comment, because it gives me entertainment and all that. Also helps the videos actually, so do that. Till next time, never stop fighting, never stop working. Oh, almost forgot my drink.